So I have a pretty controversial opinion on the teaching profession. I believe that the teaching profession today, as it currently stands, is a job that's actually for about 2 to 3 different people, boiled down into one person who is underpaid for their labor, their time, their intelligence, their commitment, everything. We know that once teaching became a predominantly female field, that's when all the respect for teachers kind of went out the window, right? It's par for the course. Anything that is kind of feminist is, not loved the way it should be. And that has boiled over and maintained throughout history in the field of education. We have added lots of different levels of professionalism to the field of education. We have added a lot of new criteria, right? If we are trying to now educate every single student already, the criteria has changed. Whereas before, education was only for a certain amount, or even if they were in the school, only a certain couple of kids were expected to succeed and the others weren't. Now everybody is expected to succeed, as it should be. But that means the work is much harder. We also have started implementing data, as we should. But data takes a lot of energy to track, to collect, to analyze, understand, and use. That's a job for a whole nother person. And on top of that, our classrooms are crowded. They're filled. The students in there have a lot of needs. And I don't just mean this in what we call high needs neighborhoods. I mean this across the board. The students in the United States of America right now have a lot of needs. And what our society expects is for school to be the place where students are getting those needs met, which is beautiful. Schools can be a wonderful community center. But what ends up happening is because schools continue to be underfunded, the teacher is the one who bears the brunt of all of this responsibility. And that is completely unsustainable and unacceptable. And teachers, because most teachers, a vast majority of teachers go into this field because they love students, they take the work on. They hold it, they do it, but they can't sustain it. So my controversial opinion isn't that the teaching profession is hard. It isn't that schools are underfunded. Everybody knows that. My controversial opinion is that our school system should be paying 3 different people top dollar to do what we currently have assigned, the job of one person. And I know that there might be some people out there that say, where are we supposed to get the money? Where does it come from? Blah, blah. We can find it. We're sending it to a lot of places. It's in places it shouldn't be. We can find it. We'll be all right. And that money should be going into our schools, and it should be going into sustaining our children, which will ultimately sustain our country and make it a beautiful place if that's what you want it to be, right? That's my controversial opinion. Do you agree?